about to get started. Now, before we get any further, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Will I Fleece-um, an associate of the trustworthy and no way incarcerated Dr. Dillard Marsh, who's been so kind to allow me to use this traveling case filled with curiosities and oddities and packed to the brim with Mother Murphy's Magic Boysenberry Elixir. That's right, folks. This stuff comes from the Boysenberry, a fantastical new berry, guaranteed to put some step in your pep, some chin on your hair, and a tooth from grin to grin. That's right, folks. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. Allow me to give you a brief demonstration here of the power of Mother Murphy's. What we have here is a totally willing volunteer who has what we like to call in the industry male pattern baldness. Everybody say, aww. That guy knows what I'm talking about. But with just a little bit of Mother Murphy's Magic Boysenberry Elixir, just like that, his hair will grow golden locks as long as the day is, folks. It's absolutely astonishing and amazing, and it's only the beginning of today's demonstration. That's right, good people. Now, I tell you what, not only is Mother Murphy's absolutely fantastic and remarkable in its own right, but the bottles in which they come in also exhibit a strange and unusual property. Allow me to elaborate here, good people. Have you ever been... Gravity is a funny thing that happens on this stage. Have you ever been sat at home with your favorite glass right in front of you with your favorite bottle of Mother Murphy's far the other end of the counter? I know I have, almost nightly. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Well, don't you worry, folks, because at the advent of these, known as Tantalus tubes, sold separately, of course, it allows for the bottle of the glass to dematerialize and switch places right before your very eyes. It's absolutely astonishing and amazing. I'm going to show it to you here, and that's an extra bottle. That's an extra one. I do apologize. See, when traveling with glass bottles, it's important to bring an extra one because these break all the time. All right, Tantalus tube time. We will cover the bottle and the glass. Now to the activating phrase, hocus pocus, fish bones choke us. And would you look at this? Well, nothing happened. All right, so I should probably apologize now. You see, these tubes have been passed down in my family from generation to generation, and as such, they work sporadically. Kind of like me, but folks, never your mind and mind your never, because if you got Mother Murphy's, it allows for your imagination to run wild and free. So I encourage you all to use your imagination for the next part of the demonstration. We'll do it again. We will cover the bottle and the glass. Now to the activating phrase, Walla Walla, Washington, and boy howdy, would you look at that. Yep, they've switched places. It's amazing. But folks, the true power of the Tantalus tubes is what allows them to switch back. Thank you. Thank you. I can tell by the lack of enthusiasm we've had a failure of the imagination, but it's quite all right. So if you got true Tantalus tubes and true Mother Murphy's, you don't need to use your imagination because the bottle of glass will truly switch places right before your very eyes. I'm telling you, it's these Tantalus tubes, and that's an extra one. That's an extra bottle. Don't worry about that one. Hours and hours of fun you never knew you could possibly have, switching the bottle of glass to the bottle just like that. Now, you don't need to use both Tantalus tubes. You certainly should buy multiple, but you can do this with just one, but you got to watch close because it happens real fast. We will cover the bottle, switching it from the glass, turn the tube upside down, switch the bottle back to the glass, but if you're going to do that, you do need to get, well, it's an extra bottle. You need an extra one in order to do that little move right there. Now, sometimes the tubes do get a bit excited and will produce two bottles, which is never a problem at all. You can never have too much of this stuff. As a matter of fact, we're just going to get rid of those altogether. Now, sometimes the tubes do get a bit confused, though, and will produce two glasses, which is a lot less fun, but a whole lot more festive. These kids know what I'm talking about. But I tell you what, if you've got two glasses, the only thing that you're missing is that dangerously delicious, devilishly delightful Mother Murphy's Magic Boysenberry Elixir. Just like that, folks. That's the Tantalus tubes. That's only the beginning of today's demonstration. Let's see if I can move them without dropping all of them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I showed you the power of the bottle, so I failed to demonstrate for you what it can give to the user of the drinker. Now, folks, I've traveled from city to city, county to county, and in each town I visit, after I have sold every single bottle of Mother Murphy's that I travel with, I find myself in the same place at the end of a very long day. The saloon, just like the Calico saloon right over there. And in that very saloon, I discovered something that absolutely changed my life in all sorts of ways. So much so, I'll never leave the wagon without it. You guys know what I'm talking about here. Of course, it's playing cards. But sure, it's empty. That's a sad day. Playing cards, good people. Before I discovered Mother Murphy's, I could barely hold on to a packet of playing cards, let alone shuffle them. And I had the worst luck out of anybody at the card table. But with just a swig, all that luck will change. Cheers to you, my newest friends. Hey, refreshing, and so very warm. That was left outside all day. That was a poor choice. But like I said, wow, that lingers. Like I said, with just a swig, all that luck will change. You'll be able to manipulate cards just like the best of them, and you'll have luck that will make even Wild Bill Hickok quake in his boots. Allow me to demonstrate here. My newest friend right in the front. What's your name? Michelle? Michelle, I've got a packet of playing cards here. 52 painted pasteboards. Michelle, would you like me to shuffle the playing cards? Of course you would. All right. Big shuffle. Here we go. Big shuffle. They've been shuffled. All right, Michelle, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to riffle through these playing cards. All you got to do, madam, is just yell stop real loud. Here we go. Okay, so close, so close, so close. That's not a problem. Between the top and the bottom, somewhere in the middle, we'll try to get nice and loud. Not even in the ballpark, Michelle. No, listen, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I picked you. That's on me, not you. That's my fault. You're doing great. Stay fantastic. We'll try to get nice and loud. Go! Haven't even started yet, but thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I'm just fooling my friend. Here we go. Right there, perfect. You want to stick with that one or do you want to change your mind? Stick with this one? Okay, perfect. I'll pull it off so everybody can see the front of Michelle's card. It's important I do not see it, but I want to make sure everybody else can see the front of Michelle's card. It's important I do not see it, but you can see the front. You can also see the back of Michelle's card. You can see the back. It was way too easy. Michelle, would you mind if I sign your name on that? And that's M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. Yeah, okay, perfect. We've got Michelle's 8 of diamonds right here. What did I say it was? M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. That's in there somewhere. All right, we've got Michelle's 8 of diamonds here. Make sure everybody can see that clear as day. Michelle's 8 of diamonds. There it is. There we go. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Here's what we're going to do, Michelle. We're going to take it. We're going to lose it back into the center of the pack, just like that. Give it a good, honest shuffle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I should make mention that Mother Murphy's affects all of your senses and abilities in a remarkable way. However, it is strongest where it is applied. That's very important. See, if you're always dropping your dishes in the kitchen, just put a little on your hands. If your shoes are too big like mine are, put a little on your socks. But Michelle, since I drank the elixir, I will attempt to find your signed 8 of diamonds with my teeth. All right, here we go. This is a bad idea. Here we go. I got it. Michelle, I got one playing card in between my teeth. One very slimy playing card, pulled it once, twice, 3 times. What could it be? Is that the 8 of diamonds with your name on it? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the power of Mother Murphy's. A souvenir, Michelle. A souvenir? I wouldn't recommend it. That's not sanitary. Don't do that. And it's still empty. That's a sad day. But like I said, good people, I will never leave the wagon without this shaker. Michelle, cheers to you, my newest friend. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Michelle for helping us out with today's demonstration. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I tell you what, good people, before I go, I would like to take a moment to make a bit of a public service announcement, if you will. See, in my travels, I have met every single different con man, snake oil salesman, prestidigitator, magician, and medicine man alike. And they've all had one very specific thing in common. They've all been trying to peddle their very own tonics and miracle elixirs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everything I'm telling you up here today about Mother Murphy's Magic Poison Berry Elixir is absolutely true and honest. I would never lie to you, good people. More than once. So with that being said, I would like to take a moment to make this the educational part of today's demonstration and teach you one of the classic cons that these snake oil salesmen often use to con you of your hard-earned money. Would you like to learn it? Let me hear you say yes! Yeah. I was hoping you were going to say that. It's almost like I said to. All right, let's see what we've got here. This is going to be fun. We are going to do the purple scarf trick. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So here's all you do. You see, this is a classic con that these snake oil salesmen use to prove the validity of their tonic or miracle elixir. So they take a scarf, push it right inside of their fist, just like that. Get it all the way in there. There it goes. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Give the scarf a shake and a squeeze. That scarf turns into an egg, and the scarf jumps to their pocket. Thank you. Okay, about 12 of you like that one, and that's okay. Like I said, it's a trick, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. I would never lie to you, good people. Here's the thing. There's a hole in the back of the egg. Yeah, the scarf is just inside of the egg, and it also helps to have a duplicate scarf in your pocket. Now, if y'all are ever doing this one, it's important to get 2 scarves that are both the same color. I won't make that mistake again. Yeah, you learned that once. So here's all that they do. They take one of the scarves, place it inside their pocket. They do that well before the whole thing even gets started. The other thing they got to do is get one of these. It's called a magician's egg. It's a hollow plastic egg with a finger-sized hole in it. And the last thing that they need to do is get themselves a box, a drawer, a satchel, a bag of some kind. because they have to do a very sneaky move known as palming. I'll explain to you exactly what they do. So when they reach in the case to grab the glass with the scarf, at the same time, they reach in and steal the fake egg, just like that. They just do it just like that. They steal it, and they hold it in their hand in a very natural hand position, just like this one. Now, once they've done that, the rest of the trick is pretty straightforward. They'll tell you that they're pushing the scarf inside of their fist, when the reality is they're just pushing it inside the hole in the back of the egg. That's all that's happening there. It's a whole lot less glamorous once you know how it's done. But once they've done that, the rest of the trick is just pretty straightforward and honest. See, they produce the egg, reach into their pocket, pull out the scarf, and their audience will go wild. Thank you. Or stunned silence from the back. That'll happen too. Now, here's the thing. You got to keep your finger over that little purple hole. If they see the scarf in there, they're going to know exactly how it's done. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Mother Murphy's allows me to do some absolutely remarkable things. And it even allows me to do this, where I can take the egg, remove the hole just like that. Come on, you. There it goes. Remove the hole completely from the egg. Take the egg, crack the egg, and the audience will go wild.